What's good, YouTube? What's good, Twitch family? It's your boy, Brooklyn Main Truth, aka General Truth, and I'm back again with another video. And today's video, s- something different. I ain't gonna lie, something different. We haven't gotten on this for a fat minute, but nevertheless, man, we here. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, we are here and we're ready for it. We are playing today NBA 2K23. Let's get it popping. Let's go. Yeah. On a roll to, you know what I'm saying? On a roll to hit 99 on this player. I mean, he's friendly, he's brand new, you know what I'm saying? Whoever been here for a long time know that I've been working on this player for a long time now, for quite some time, and I'm just trying to get him somewhere. But we all got to start somewhere, right? So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get straight to it. Or before we start, I would like for y'all to subscribe, comment, like, follow, do all this good stuff, man. Show me, guys, that I'm doing something that's wow, that's worth your time. You know what I'm saying? Show me that love, y'all. Show me that love. Let me know what y'all guys, what you guys think I should work on. What you guys think, I did good, I did bad. You know what I'm saying? Give me some feedback. See what they talking about. Know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, man, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get right to it. Oh man. Oh, for those that don't know too, I'm already a starter. I've been working my butt off on this game. Um, what else can I tell you? And I'm only a 69, so obviously when you first play, you start as a 60. So I've been working them up close to a 70. So little by little, I'm working on them. I am not about to pay for no VC. Not doing that. I've been doing that since 2014. Not doing that again. Now we back at it again. And this player, I'm trying to go from the ground up. I'm trying to bring him, to the park when he hit like 85, 90. So let's see what we could do. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get some people to run with me. Feel me? See how they play in the PC. Cause now I'm Team PC. No longer PS5, P4, Xbox, and all that extra stuff. So let's get to it. Oh man, what is this? What is this? What is this? Uh, oh. I hope y'all was hearing me the whole time, man, because I do not want to repeat myself. Oh yeah, I gotta fix my fault, y'all. Let's get to it. Oh, they playing my song in the background. Hold on.
You know, Brent, after a few years of small ball getting even smaller, it's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position, but you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Winslow is out there with Jeremy
I can't be mad at that,
and
y'all.
it's
I can't be
Watford
mad
in
at
the center
that.
position.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
He passes to McGee. Here's P. Dallas moving the ball around.
What we doing? Let's go.
Here's Hardaway. McGee trying to break free.
Go.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
How about that, mixing in the mid-range J? Hardaway finding some room out there to shoot one off.
Three-pointer, Simons.
Good
Offensive
shot.
rebound. Watford drops in the layup for
Good
two.
shot. Ain't gonna lie, that was a
Covered
good
at the
shot.
rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting
tone,
whatever
set the tone,
holes
set
that
the
he's
tone.
seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Blazers getting the bucket.
Oh, you've
Basuda, brother,
got to be able to
Basuda. What's
deliver
going on
when
with
you get a
y'all?
bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And
Dang.
for so long, the Blazers have
That
had
boy try to break his hole.
Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back
What's wrong
there.
with you, brother?
Defensively, there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons. So they've gotten even a little bit
Let's go,
smaller.
let's go.
This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
And he makes the first.
Let me see some, y'all, because I need to see why. Settings. See if I could work on this, on the graphics, brother. Like, sheesh. Graphics is basuda right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's probably because I need a better monitor, y'all. I don't have the greatest monitor at the very moment, but, you know, we're working towards it. We're working, you know.
Justice
wanted to let
Winslow
y'all know
continues
we're
to
working on
grind,
it.
to trying to find a way in which he can settle into a role in this league to make positive contributions with.
And so he hits both.
Hey,
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. Hey, look,
I
he knows
like-
they've got great shooters who can score from
With the
anywhere.
up and
in
under.
distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those
I think
threes
Dolla.
falling consistently. Here's Simons after the made shot from P. 4 on the shot clock. To the inside. And the dunk by
I couldn't do
Grant.
nothing, y'all.
Grant, one of those big guys that
I
gets
got
up
a little
off the
slow.
ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Doncic against Lillard. It's tipped.
Nah, brother, what are you?
Good on the bucket.
All right.
That's just tremendous
We'll
scoring
take that, though.
instinct.
We'll
So
take that.
fun to watch him work in the half court.
Simons, the pass to Winslow. That's a 2 from Lillard. And that
Negative.
one's off. And
Let's
this
go,
is his
let's go,
first shot
y'all.
of the game. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Cleveland. Green, no luck. Portland leading. There's Winslow.
Negative.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Wowzer.
Winslow's got 5.
Yeah,
Get it,
Lillard
get it, get
seeking
it.
out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Passes it to Hardaway. Here's P. Pass to McGee.
Come on,
Rebound by
McGee.
the
What are you
Trailblazers.
doing, bro? I wish I could trade you,
Got
bro.
5
Gangsta.
rebounds tonight. Here's what a jam!
Fans loving
Oh, girl.
What a
Hold
jam!
on.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Simons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's deflected.
Negative. That's what you got. They're trying me over there.
Lillard against Doncic. And the pass to Pete. They kick it out to Green.
There we go.
And
Wow.
Winslow pulls it down.
And you're just not
Oh.
going to see him do that very often.
We
Usually
don't.
when he rises up,
Negative.
there's a guarantee
Get that.
it's going down.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Outside Hardaway. 8 feet away. And that
Hey.
one drops for him. Hardaway's got
Team
his
play,
7th bucket
baby. Team
tonight.
play. Let's
Tim
go.
Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive
What
to
we
get in
doing?
there on that move.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. Back to Lillard. Winslow with it. He has 5.
Hey,
Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range.
Come on,
Many open looks for him.
You know what? Very
play with
close
him.
to a three-point play right there.
Play with him. He's
Dallas
not
shooting
one
their
of them,
first free
bro.
throws here for the night.
The line for Dallas.
He's off on the first.
Wow.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Christian Wood comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Tim Hardaway
we'll take
Jr.
that.
And the second free throw, good.
We'll take that.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Pass to Thibault.
So whoever watched me, how y'all doing today, y'all?
Lillard scanning the floor.
How was y'all day?
Here's Eubanks. And the
Oh,
rebound
man.
goes to the Mavericks.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up. You can't knock it down.
He a little man.
That shot off. And the Trailblazers going
hate
the other
that,
way.
bro.
Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road,
But I do that is an issue.
couldn't match the.
It's some bullshit.
It cost him.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Brent, Nasir Little has certainly been stepping up lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, some nice progression from him and taking
That'd be
on more
that bull,
responsibility
y'all.
for this team. Obviously, with star players out, the coaching
That'd be that
staff's going
bull.
to lean on some of their younger players, and that might accelerate the growth. Nasir Little certainly took a lot of pride in being an energy guy and a defender last year, and that's going to bode well for his foundation.
Now, here's Green. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
All right.
So go for a different look
Get
here.
back. Are we winning?
Markieff Morris is checked in for
Ooh,
Dwight
losing by
Powell.
two, but it's not
He
too-
comes in for Christian Wood. There's
going with that?
He's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Tim
Negative.
Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Green. An almost entirely new group here for Portland.
Cherry pick.
Checked
Let's
in.
go.
Jeremy Grant comes in for Little.
Cherry
Justice
pick.
Winslow, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simons in for Lillard. On the floor for Portland, we've got Sharp. Jeremy Grant is out there with Winslow. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Watford in at center. Now here's Winslow. He had 25 points in the win against San Antonio.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks
let's
in that
go.
game.
Now here's
Bring it down,
Doncic.
Luka.
Justice Winslow missing his last shot. He passes to Hardaway.
You had that, Brody.
Doncic against Simon. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. He shoots again. A miss that time would have put him up.
Yikes. Bad miss. He could be more assertive as a finisher inside. He would be so much more effective.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, he, in the last game against the Cavaliers, lit up the floor.
Boy, y'all
He
got it.
picked up 26
Period,
points,
bro.
as well as getting 5 rebounds. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
So the wing on the left. To the
Body
middle.
ball, Winslow.
Portland moving the ball around. Teardrop shot. A putback. It's good on the putback. Watford's got 8.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in
Come
the
on, at least
offensive
we'll
glass
win, bro.
can tell the story sometimes,
Y'all
can't
be
they?
capping, bro.
Great
For
Father
real.
Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. It's hauled in by
Oh,
the
hell
Trailblazers.
Well, if
This
he's going to
team
keep shooting,
sucks.
they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Passes to Doncic. Bertans finds Hardaway. And here is Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bro,
2
stop
minutes.
doing that, bro. I'm throwing it
Pass
up
to
in the air, bro.
Step back shot. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's P. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
And
foul.
really the defense fouling there to
14
prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
Green, he's checked in for Dallas. Reddish, he's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes
Wing
in
game,
for
no love,
Anthony
bro.
Simons.
No
The
love.
leaping ability of Sharp becoming a factor. This rookie flies up for the alley-oop.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And doesn't like how things are
No
going
love,
right
bro.
now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 9-point game. Stolen by Winslow.
Bro, of course.
Out left to the wing. Here's Lillard. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Wow.
Winslow's got 4 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Tim Hardaway and brother,
If
you
pace
suck.
and playing fast
suck.
is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now, here's Reddish. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Now the pass to Winslow. Shoots over Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, Winslow gets aggressive and puts the defense on their heel.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers.
With a score.
13.
Your Mavericks 36. The Trailblazers 49.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Mavericks trailed by 13. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with P. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Green. And it's McGee in the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for
Boy,
Jason
thirsty, I ain't
Kidd.
gonna lie.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Number 99. 2 shots.
That free throw good from P. And Kia
Oh, boy,
and the
thirsty, I ain't
NBA
gonna
have a
lie.
long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to
Come
be a
on,
spokesman
bro.
for the
Y'all
brand.
holding me.
I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move from them. to
Bro,
add
how is that
MP as
even
the
a
next
foul?
player to rep their brand.
Man, this game
And Grant with a
oh.
nice heads-up play, willing to make the next
Trenton
pass.
Watford.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And he's at nearly 90%
Come on,
from the free
bro.
throw line this season. So having a terrific
I just
year.
out here
The
going,
Mavericks
man. Look,
shooting around
they got
36%.
52,
They're
bro.
just
You
not able to
serious?
finish consistently. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about
Look at that,
Jeremy
another-
Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Bullshit, bro.
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Now here is Hardaway. Justice Winslow missing his last shot.
At least the N1, brother.
Jeremy
Oh, yeah,
Grant.
he almost out. He almost
Personal
out.
foul.
We can't
17
wait.
foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
No good on the free throw.
Wow.
Taking
Bear
two
with
He
me,
has
y'all.
something in his eye on
He
that
is
shot.
a 69.
Maybe. And Portland making a change here.
He's a
Little's checked
69. He
in.
don't really got everything
And the
good
free
yet.
throw line has not been kind to him tonight. And that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
Now here is Hardaway. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's P. Little with the
Bro, why would you
rebound.
do that, bro?
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close,
Some
but
bull.
got
Alright.
plenty of room.
Pass to Simons. Portland again missing.
And when you
What we
can't
doing? What we
get
doing?
anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's McGee with the jam.
And how about the
That boy
offensive
McGee
rebound
done
with a
did
little
it
extra
to him.
punch on the putback.
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Lillard following the score by Dallas. Sinks the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Lillard against Doncic. A three. Good on the
Let's
triple.
go.
Doncic has got 7.
Let's go.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
Well, Winslow plus power equals slam.
Here's P. And foul
Oh,
on the
y'all
shot.
gotta be
So
kidding
he'll
me,
get a
bro.
chance at the line.
They out here be tweaking, bro.
Here Little picks one up.
Team foul.
Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm
go.
kidding. I think it's a great thing
One
for
for one.
shooters
So
to
good.
try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for JaVale
He
McGee.
just made it like it's nothing. Like there was nobody in front of him.
inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on
I
this
take
play.
that.
It's all about the ability
I need
to
about
get
10
2
more of
feet
those
in
right
the
now,
paint,
back to
whether
back,
it's
y'all.
creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's
Go.
Lillard after the made shot from P. Pass to Little. And it's
Wow.
Little finishing it off.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 19. He
I ain't
no
let me
good.
get to the
He's
corner,
not very
bro.
hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
We took this
And
out,
he comes
bro.
up with the
I already
deuce.
took this out.
Yeah,
I
the
can
chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed
Tough out here.
with their offensive execution.
Outside Green. Here's P. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Sharp. And another 3 for Portland.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And the Mavericks call time here. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to...
Substitution on the court.
Green kicks to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Driving to the basket. McGee trying to break free. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Justice Winslow out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Watford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. McGee with the block.
Damn, McGee. Good job, brother.
Inside. Doncic passes to Pete. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
We close, but yet too far, y'all.
There's Winslow. And Simons wide open. He'll fire.
Wow, bro.
Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Simons has got 4 this quarter. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's P. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him
Let's
this game.
go.
Well, we've seen that
Down
movie
16.
a few times, haven't we? An
It's
easy
tough,
bucket
though.
in the paint.
We just try to make it low key.
And Lillard kicks to Winslow. Back to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Simon. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's
And
what I've
the
been talking about.
Trailblazers
These people
lead
out
by
here don't
18.
even want to guard their
And he
man,
is
y'all.
starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's P. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the
At the line for
Trailblazers.
Dallas.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's P. He's covered by Grant.
What we doing?
Lillard against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Simons.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lillard outside. Back to Simons. Grant surveying the D. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Doncic. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard the pass to Simons. Here's Watford. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Bucket is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Dallas calls timeout, and it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Here's Simons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in there.
So he gets them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, my
and the
God.
by McGee.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to
That
throw an
boy
alley-oop
McGee, man.
from
Problem.
that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. Pass to Simons. Here's Watford. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Hardaway up top. Covered by Winslow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's a decent scorer, and Hardaway can get it going, so he draws defenders' attention and gets the call that time.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion.
Ain't this
And
something?
2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind. And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first place votes for most improved player, and That's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off.
Third team foul.
He's desiring to get better.
Shooting for Portland, Justice Winslow.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Pete. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Lillard finds Winslow. And here is Simons. Over Green. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Winslow. Now Grant passes it to Simons. The shot by Lillard wide open. No good on the three.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Portland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
You got me
with
messed
this
up
win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Justice Winslow.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low, stolen.
Bro, that wasn't supposed to be for him, bro.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Watford. And Simons has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Here's Winslow. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to
I
this
did my
one. They
due
made it
diligence,
look
though. You know what I'm
really
saying? I put up
easy.
numbers.
What an efficient performance.
So I
at
put
both
up
ends.
numbers regardless.
Thank you
of
for
the
joining
fact.
us. That'll do it for now.
I ain't even
For
mad
Greg
at it.
Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
So, man,
Thanks
I
for
did what I
watching
had to
the
do.
NBA, presented by
I
2K
tried it.
Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Crazy, though. Tough out here, y'all. It's tough. Give me a second.